Hey everyone, November is now behind us, and today's video is my monthly wrap-up video. This month is a little bit of a, well, you'll see what this video is going to be about. I am sick. I have a little bit of a cold right now, so if you hear me fumbling on my words or a little bit of a mess up in the video, I am trying to make this editless just so that I don't have to spend a few hours at the computer editing it, because honestly, I would rather be in bed. Video. Why can't I get that? No. I'm gonna redo that. So anyway, before we start, I am Krissy and this is my channel, Two Sheep, One Wheat, where we play board games and I review them. If there's a video, if there's a game out there that you would love to see a review on, let me know in the comments down below, like this video, and then of course go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And with that, let's just go ahead and get to the video. So the first thing that I want to talk about is our live playthroughs. Nick has been away at work a lot this month, so I think we only got one in. We're going to be hosting another live video on the channel on the 4th, which is my 100th video since starting my YouTube channel. So we're going to be kind of hosting like a Q&A type style video. So if there's anything that you want to ask us, or if you have any questions at all about the channel, about board games, about Nick or I, anything, just let us know either in the comments down below and I can write those down and answer them in the video, or if you wanted to join that video and then just answer or ask all the questions in the comments there, that would also be awesome. So that is to come. I am really looking forward to that, and I cannot believe that I have almost created 100 videos. Nor can I believe that I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I honestly never thought that that would happen. So a big thank you to everybody who watches my videos and has stuck around since the beginning, or even if you're new, thank you so much for watching. So like I was saying, Nick has been at work a lot, so we haven't gotten very many games played. Plus I've just been really busy this last month, which is weird, a little weird. And it was actually my birthday just last week. So at the end of November was my birthday, and Nick wasn't home, so we didn't do too much, but it was just a nice, relaxful night at home. So now that Nick's going to be home again and on his regular shift, we'll be able to get a lot more games played. And so we'll talk about the games that we played this month. It's a little bit of a shorter list this month. So I have some in front of us. No, us, it's just me here. I don't have any games that we've played. But this is the list right here of all the games that we have played. Sum 8. We'll just start right on top of the list here. So Sum 8, I have it right here. It's going to be a little loud because it's full of tiles. This isn't out yet. This is going to be a Kickstarter in the new year, and it's tiles, and it's kind of like dominoes, and it's so thinky because Sum 8, everything either has to equal to 8 or they have to be a matching pair, which is like dominoes, but you have some discs and you're trying to place them on the discs, and there's placement rules, and there's a bunch of rules too for the game. Anyway, you can play it solo or you can play it 2 players. I won't get too much into it. I'll save stuff for my review video that I'll have coming up in the new year. But really thinky game. This is probably one to look out for if you're trying to get people into the game, into the hobby. Since it is kind of like one of those games that you can find at Walmart or something like that, or Target if you're in the States. We don't have that anymore. So that is Sum 8. Sum 8, keep an eye on that one. And then Power Plants, we played that one. Most of the games that we've played are games that I have reviewed because those are kind of the ones that have to get done first, and then we just play other games afterwards. We did get a couple of those in too that I haven't made a video on. Will I make a video? I don't know. But Power Plants was one of them. That was an awesome game, super fun. We backed that one. So looking forward to getting that one. So we did play the 2 kids games, Lucky Duck games. So we played the Yummy Yummy Monster Tummies, which is one that I did review. So if you missed any of the videos that I did review that I'm mentioning in this video, I'll link everything down below. So we did play that one with the kids. We had loads of fun. We play it all the time, actually. We just play it all the time. So we played that one, and then Kaysen really likes this one, my oldest, the Chronicles of Crime, the Quest for the Moonstones. We really enjoy this one too. It's kind of like the Chronicles of Crime, but kid version. It's much simpler and easier, and yeah, we really like this one too, playing with the kids with that one. My youngest tries to play it too, but she obviously can't read and stuff, and my 5-year-old understands it a little bit better. So we did get to play those 2 with the kids, which is really fun to do. And then, of course, we did a live playthrough on this one, and I have a review on this one too, Dinosaur World. That one is a huge game. That one was super fun to play with too. We have played Dinosaur Island and much prefer this one, so if you want to check that one out, I'll have that link down below too. Really enjoyed that one. So Tranquility, another one from Lucky Duck Games that they just published. So we played that one. It says Tranquility, but it's not. It's a good game though. If you can play it, you just have it set up, you can continuously play it. It's like, one more time, let's try to beat it, because it is a cooperative game and you can't talk. So we're always saying, one more time, let's just try one more time. I have an epic playthrough of that at the end of my overview and review video. I'll link that here because that's not something you want to miss. That was a hilarious video. And then we played 𝗁𝗃 a couple of times. I did review that one. That one's really interesting. The theme kind of was like, a little bit to me, but after we played it, it was really fun. I do enjoy games like that, so I'm not too sure why I was a little at the beginning when we were playing, but definitely enjoyed that one. Again, that's another review video that I had posted. And then Rescuing Robin Hood. Rescuing Robin Hood was a Kickstarter last year, I think. I was in that game, and yes, you guessed it, I have made a review on it. But yeah, that was a fun game too. Just the whole dynamic of that game, I think, because it is kind of like a fighting game, right? You're trying to rescue Robin Hood. It's really cool. I liked how everything worked out like that, and now I can't even remember what they're called, how you're using your might and things like that to defeat all the guards from the Sheriff of Nottingham. That's a cool video too. Not a cool video. It's a cool game. I enjoyed that game. And then 𝗁𝗏. We played 𝗁𝗏. That's another video. You know, I tried to make this video not edited, but I end up just having conversations with myself because I forget I'm recording. So yeah, 𝗁𝗏 was another cool one. Definitely like the whole black and white theme with just like a touch of color. That was a really fun game too, maneuvering your way through the villages for light and the way that you collect light and how those are your points towards the end of the game. That one was pretty cool too. Definitely enjoyed playing that game too. Nick did too. So yeah, 𝗁𝗏 was another one we enjoyed. I don't think there's any games that we didn't like this month. And then we played Rolling Realms. That was sent to me by 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃 Games. That was a really neat game, how all of the different realms are all of their different games, and looking forward to see if they start adding some more, the more that they make the games, or even start adding like packs of other games would be super cool. I'm on a Facebook group for it, and there every day somebody is coming out with a fan-made realm, which is super cool. Get those printed off and play those. Those would be super cool too. That's a fun game, just a roll and write game, and you're writing on the cards, which is really cool, and it's over 3 rounds, and just fun game too. A really good roll and write game. And then I was reached out by a company who wanted to send me a game. It's a cute game. It's a golf game. I will be having a review go up on this in the new year. I'm just too busy, and we're going to have our live on Saturday, so you guys will hear all about what we have planned for December, which should be fun, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it just as much as we're going to enjoy doing it. So anyways, this was one too that was sent to me, Roll in One. It's just a golf game. You get to pick all your tiles whichever way that you want to, and you kind of keep track of score and your pars and everything, like as if in golf. which is really cool. It goes over, depending on how many players there are, is how many rounds that you actually play. So the dice in this game is how far your ball goes, which is cool. And there's different symbols and everything, and a lot of different things mean different things. But there is a player aid at the back of all of the player cards on whoever you are. And then how you're tracking your ball is this cute ball, which is cute. So it's a cute game. I'll have more on that whenever I do the review on it. Sometime in January, I am hoping, so you guys will be able to hear a little bit more about that game. And then I did get another game in the mail. It is for kids. It is a game for 3+. It teaches them math skills. So on the top of the cards, it looks like dice, and there's a bunch of different ways that you can play with them depending on the age of the kid. And it's called Critters. I will link their Instagram page down below. Their artwork for these cards are super, super cool. Like, the artwork on them, really, really neat. So I'll link their Instagram page down below for you guys to take a look at. This is also going to be going on Kickstarter sometime in the new year, in the spring, I do believe. So I got Gnomes versus Merfolk, and I think there are 5 different card types. They come already pre-made, and a bunch of different ways that you can play them. I won't go into too much detail again because it is a Kickstarter coming out that I will be reviewing. I did get something in the mail a couple of days ago. It's a little late, but I'm super excited. It was a Kickstarter. It just finished, but I'm still super excited to play it, and I will get some kind of video out for it really soon too. And that one is King Hill. I am super excited to play this. This is a huge game. I listened to Board Game Co. talk about this game. It sounds super fun. It sounds like there's a lot going on in the game, but it just really works with it. So I did set this up on the table already. It's a little bit of a bigger game. I'm waiting for Nick to come home so that we can play it. Really excited to see and play this one. Lots of good comments on this too on the Kickstarter page, so looking forward to play that one. So keep an eye out for a video on that. That should be coming out in December too. So I did get a Kickstarter in. This is my first Kickstarter, first board game Kickstarter that I bought by myself, my own account. Nick is usually the one who gets all of the Kickstarters, and we discuss it, whatever, but he has his own account. We wanted the super backer or whatever it's called, so we just usually buy all the games on his account. But I bought this one on my account by myself, and it came in the mail, so I bought it. I backed it earlier this year, and it was only supposed to come in March next year, and it came in early. Do you know what it is? 𝗺𝗺𝗃. How cute. I got this game because it's just super cute. I had to get it. Ended up getting the little expansion for it too. Nick and I played it. It's cute. I like it. I can't wait to play with my friends. Maybe have a girls' night again. We haven't really done that. We've done one video on it. So I'm hoping that I can get some girls together and we can play 𝗺𝗺𝗃 that night to make a video on it, because it is super cute. It's super quick and easy too, and once you have it set up, then you can it's one of those games that you can just keep playing. Maybe I'll do a review on this, maybe not, I have no idea. Maybe I'll just do the girls' night and have that video for you guys. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below if you want a review on it, but it is cute. It's cute and fun and easy. I will give it that. There's my review on it. No need for a video. And another game, we added this to our shelf of shame, but we did get it off before I even had to make this video. And that game is Furnace. This, I won. I say that all the time. I win a lot of games, but you guys never get to see it. I really enjoyed this one. This was a pretty fun game. It's not that long either, and I think the thing that I like about this game the most is the round tracker, because it's kind of like a gear, and you just kind of turn it, and it just links right into the board that it's in. I think that's really cool. Yeah, I think the theme kind of looks pretty cool too, but the way that you play and all of the way that you use the resources and how you even get them based on the cards, and the way that you're betting on the cards. And then with 2 players, we had to play with a robot. I'm not sure if you have to play with that with more than 2 players. I didn't read the rules. I didn't read the rules. I don't make the rules. I just follow them if they're told to me by Nick. So anyways, really enjoyed Furnace. Nick did too. A pretty fun game. Oh, and you know what game I forgot to add and what I forgot to talk about? It's down here. I gotta get it. Imperial Steam. I almost forgot to mention this one. It's not even on my list. Why? Why is it not on my list? I almost forgot. Imperial Steam. So in the rulebook, it says, don't worry about your first play. You're going to make mistakes. Just jump right into it. And they weren't wrong, honestly. Our first game was low scoring, and you kind of pick up and understand how to play like towards the end of the game. And it's a little bit of a longer game. What is it? An hour and a half to 2 hours, which is, yeah, I would agree. I would agree with that. But it was fun. It's a train game, so you're building paths and everything. And then if you get to the very bottom one, I can't see it, but it's the very bottom one. And if you can build a train track all the way to there, you have investors. And then, so if they invest in these contract cards, then, and if you're the one whose train tracks make it all the way to this one location on the board, then they will have to pay you to use it to fulfill those contracts, which I think is really neat. We played this 2 times. The second time, it was very, very close. Actually, both times were really close in scores, but the second game that we played, we definitely understood it a lot better, and it was a lot more enjoyable. Not that the first time wasn't, but you don't really know what you're doing or have a way that you know that you want to play, right? So the second time, way more enjoyable. We kind of got a path down, and we were playing it that way. It was very close. If I didn't have to forfeit 20% of my total earnings at the end of the game, I would have won. So investing, not investing, I don't know. So this really good game. If you're looking for like a heavier game, trains, stuff like that, I suggest this one. I had things down a little differently on my piece of paper here to keep me on track, but they're kind of in the way for me to get the other games. So I'm going to start with these. I got some accessories from 𝗚𝗎𝗃. So we have 𝗚𝗎𝗃. They contacted me and they were like, hey, we have something awesome. Want to try it out? And I was like, yeah, I'll try it out. So these are 𝗚𝗎𝗃, and they just stack. They're loud in the bag, but they stack. So you can either play cards on it. You can place the cards here. You can double stack them because they have a little bit of a lip, so they hold the cards, so you can have 2 places to have cards. And they just simply come out like that. So you can double them up. You can keep going. You can build more on here to give them, oh my gosh, watch me break it. You put them like this and just keep building on it. It's super cool. These come in handy whenever we're playing with the kids. And then they also sent Uber trays. So they're just trays. You might have seen them in a couple of videos that we've done. We love them. They're the first things that we reach for now. I was just playing with plastic containers. So they all come undone like that. But the top one has plexiglass on top so that you can just take it off. If you wanted to store things in here, you could. And then you just put the top back on and they don't fall off. However, you don't want to drop anything because they are very easy to come off, obviously. But then these also have the prongs in here so that you can just put them in. You can stack them up. How cool is that? I think it's cool. So anyways, I just wanted to mention that really quickly because they have come in handy, the trays or the stacks for playing with the kids, and then the trays whenever we're playing any games that you need. What games don't we play without resources? Card games. So anyways, so we got those in, and we have honestly been using them every single time that we play a game since we've gotten them. So that was really handy of them to send those over, so thank you to them for that. So now we can move on to more board games. So we have added some games to our Shelf of Shame. I don't think that we have played any of our original games on our Shelf of Shame, but we've definitely added some to it. So the first one is Rift Force. We took this out, we opened it, we put it together, and we were just about ready to play, and then Nick said, you know what, I'm kind of tired. So we put it away. Does that happen to anybody else? Because that's a first for us. I don't know very much about this game because we hadn't even gotten to like read the rules or anything like that. It's definitely a colorful game. So there's that one. And then because we got our Dinosaur World in, we got our pledge, so we got all the expansions for that. And then we also got the 𝗁𝗏𝗏𝗏, Dinosaur Island 𝗁𝗏𝗏𝗏. We haven't played it yet. Obviously, it's on our shelf of shame. Technically, it's on our table of shame right now. Just kidding, I love this table. I heard it was really good. I'm looking forward to it. Nick is back on normal rotation now with work, so hopefully we can get a lot more games in for December so that my wrap-up video for December will be a little bit more interesting than this one, and then hopefully I won't be sick either because I'm horsed. So that was, how many? 2? That was 2. Okay, so then we got Public Market. Oh, not on camera. I hear it's glossy because the wrapper's still on it. That's usually my like go-to as soon as we bring a game home or we get one in the mail, is to open it, punch everything out. This box is pretty heavy. I know that it's kind of like a bidding game, maybe like tile game. Haven't heard much about it, but it's a fish market is what it looks like. Kind of excited to try it just because it looks really cool and interesting to see how everything works because it's a fish market. Oh my gosh, was I holding it like this whole time? It's a special edition sideways box. Do you want to know why I was holding it like that? Because the back of the box, I guess the cover is on wrong. That's why I was holding it that way. So yeah, interested to see how that one plays just by the market style. And then we got, is this one upright? Quacks of Quedlinburg. I'm excited to try this one. This one looks really cool. I've seen this one all over Instagram. I've been telling Nick for a while now we need to get it. Looks really cool. Excited to play it. All these potions and stuff. And the circular boards that you can play with. Really cool. Looks like a fun game. Excited to play that one. I don't expect that these to be on our shelf of shame for very long. These two, I feel like are probably going to be on our shelf of shame a little bit longer. Not based off of the look of it and the box and 1800. This isn't going to be a theme that I'm going to want to play, but I will anyway. I know that this is based on a video game. I know nothing about this game. Maybe it'll be cool. Oh, actually, no. It does look cool. There's not much luck to it, it says. I like when board games do that, when they stick a little, hey, strategy, yeah. Industrialists, yeah. Anno fans, yeah. Luck, no. You're good. You're good. Not lucky. Yeah, and it's Martin Wallace, which I know that Nick really enjoys because of brass. So I guess I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated on this one. I'm sure we'll play it. It does look cool. The front of the box does not look like what I expected the game to actually look like. So there's that one. And today, I'm recording this on the very last day of November. We received one of Nick's most wanted games in the mail a couple of months ago. There was a pre-order for it, and Nick jumped on it. He jumped on it so hard. And I don't know when we'll play this one. This one is kind of Vikings theme. And, oh, it's got minis. Blood Rage. That's what we got in the mail today. And Nick is very happy. Very happy that we got this one in the mail today. And so he does come home tonight, very late at night. So we're not going to do anything tonight whenever he comes home. But tomorrow, I'm sure that this is going to be open so that he can look at it. I've been hearing about this game for, I feel like, a year already. So Nick's very excited for this one. I'm not. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure we'll get most of these games played. I'm hoping to get most of our Shelf of Shame games played for January. I doubt it though. We still have a lot to play. So hopefully with December being the holiday season, we're going to try to get all of our videos recorded, so that leaves more time to play board games, and I'm very excited for that, so hopefully we can get that done. So anyway, those are all the board games that we played this month. Some of the news on the channel. Don't miss our live on Saturday, December 4th. We will be going over the news for what's going on in December with the channel, and it'll be a live Q&A. So make sure that you don't miss that. Thank you so much for watching the video, even though I'm sick and probably annoying to listen to. But anyway, again, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you next time.